All right, welcome Pisces to your February energy inspiration card reading. I am Kat, and this is my channel, Vibrational You, that I started because I believe we are all vibrational, we're all psychic, and we all deserve to live our best and highest life path. I do tarot, obviously, but I also do guided meditations, some informational videos, and also some interviews and podcast-like stuff, all of it related to being a light worker. So if that interests you and you feel called to like and subscribe, it surely helps me out, but it also helps spread the energy to other Pisces and other light workers and into the world in general. We are going to be using 3 different decks to get you your messages from Spirit today. And we are starting off here with 3 oracle cards at the base of the spread, and we are going to get you some tarot on top of that to clarify. Excellent. It looks like you have got number 12, the Swan, transformation, trusting the psychic gifts. You have got the number 37 card, joy, and you have got the number 32 card, partnership. Oh, that looks really promising so far, Pisces. Let's get you some tarot on top of it to get some clarification for you. You've got the 4 of Swords, and we will go into them. We're just going to get them out first. You have got the High Priestess, and then here on the center we have got the King of Pentacles, and the Empress, and one last set of them for Pisces, please, spirits, for this end card. We have got the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I love it. There's a lot of new opportunities with you with the water signs. That Ace of Pentacles has come up in all 3 water sign readings. And you have got the Princess of Pentacles over here. Alrighty, let's pull them up and take a look at them. Over here in the first little spread, you have got the number 12, the Swan card, transformation and trusting the psychic gifts. And this card really represents a major transformation in life and in thought processes, in paradigms. It's going from being the ugly duckling to the beautiful swan, metaphorically. A change that's so drastic that you may not even recognize yourself when it's over, or may not recognize the old life that you were living. The connection with psychic abilities really lends itself towards paying attention to the signs and symbols and the guidance from within at this time to help guide you through this transformation. It's interesting because in this deck, this is the Wisdom of Avalon deck, and in this deck, the Swan is the companion to the High Priestess. And you also have the High Priestess card that came out on it. So I'm wondering if your transformation is from Swan to the companion of the High Priestess to moving into more of the High Priestess energy for yourself, gaining the knowledge. You can see in the High Priestess card, she's got, in this card, the scroll is open and she's reading it and inviting you into the temple behind her to gain the knowledge. The 4 of Swords card coming up on top of this, this is a card of rest, of recuperation. But it can also be interpreted as the need to go within, to meditate or pray. You can see that he's laying there regenerating and recuperating, but also he's got his hands fixed in prayer. And he does have in the stained glass window behind him an angel looking over him. So this section here may be indicating the need to spend some time in contemplation, go within and recuperate your energy for this transformation that's taking place. In the center of the spread here, we have got the number 37 card, the Joy card. And this card turns up in the spread when there is cause to celebrate and great joyful energy around you. This can be celebrating and being joyful for yourself, celebrating your own achievements, celebrating your own happiness. And it can also be sharing that happiness and appreciating others and spreading the joy around. On top of this Joy card, you have the King of Pentacles and the Empress coming out. Now, these 2 cards could represent people in your situation. You got to take the energy as it resonates. The King of Pentacles this is an earth card, so it could be an earth sign. He is the king of abundance, the king of stability, the king of enjoying the finer things in life. There's a very Taurus energy about enjoying the comforts, enjoying the finer things of life, and being able to share and spread that around. The Empress card, she is the Queen of Queens, and she is a very creative energy, a very fertile energy. It can be the birth of a new enterprise, or the birth, it doesn't have to be a literal birth, but it is a very fertile energy, but it can be the fertility of growing an idea. She is also a representative of unconditional love and the appreciation of the just beauty in the world. So these people positions in the center of the spread could either be people in your situation, whichever one it resonates for you or makes sense to your situation. But this can also be your own masculine and feminine energies in balance in the center of the spread. You could also be embodying both of these energies at this time and really being in an excellent balanced position. Here on the end of the spread, you have the number 32 partnership card, and this can of course be romantic partners and relationships. It is a card of things coming together, so it can either be a relationship if that resonates for you, but it can also mean partnerships in business, partnerships professionally. It can just be friendships, and it can also be the combining of things, elements, situations, ideas. The vibration behind the card is the need for things to come together, whether that's people, ideas, or things to be joined together, and that the joining in partnership will actually make the whole much greater than the sum of its parts. The Ace of Pentacles and the Princess of Pentacles that come up with this, the Ace of Pentacles, like I said, has been in all of the water sign readings. There is definitely a new and exciting opportunity to cultivate abundance and inspiration coming through. And this can be indicating that you have all of the raw materials that you need at this point in order to create a new sort of abundant endeavor or abundant idea. The Princess of Pentacles comes into the spread over here, and this is sometimes read as somebody coming in and offering this pentacle. So someone coming in with an offer of assistance or an offer of a new opportunity. She also represents sometimes the coming together of parts, and sometimes incongruent parts, things that maybe you wouldn't necessarily automatically mix together, but when combined together, they actually work out really well. And you can see behind her, she has got the dawn just on the horizon. So the sun is not fully quite in the sky yet, but it is definitely rising over the Princess of Pentacles. Let's get you one more card on top of each of these cards to seek a little bit further clarification from Spirit. Spirit, what can we let Pisces know about this energy? How is the best way to work with this energy, or what is the outcome for Pisces that they need to know at this time? It's the best way to work with the energy, Spirit. We have got the Four of Cups on this side. We have got the Prince of Swords in the center of the spread. And we have got one more, please, Spirit. The Prince of Wands on the end of the spread. The interesting energy. Over here, the Four of Cups is usually an apathy or a lack of stimulation, a lack of interest in what's going on. You can see that the young man has got these 3 cups in front of him, and he is just not interested in whatever these 3 cups are. He's not even looking at them. But in not looking at them, he's also not seeing the cup behind him held out and offered to him by Spirit. You can see it's all glowing and surrounded with source energy and ready for him to take. And it's interesting, this is generally a card of apathy. But I'm getting with some of the other cards in this spread that maybe if he took all 3 cups and combined them together in some way, looked at them in a different way, they would be greater than the sum of their parts and would equal this cup behind him. He already has the pieces that he needs, and combining them or looking at them in a different kind of a light, they may not be very interesting individually on their own, but they could make for something very exciting if they were combined together. Over here, we have got 2 princes. We've got the Prince of Swords and the Prince of Wands. And the Prince of Swords these are both energies coming in, rushing in with usually information or some kind of action. The Prince of Swords can be an impetuous sort of person. It can be a somebody rushing in with their sword of truth. So this could be somebody else, or it could be just your general energy, something that makes you feel some spark of truth, some sudden realization and hitting you that feels very exciting and like rushing forward with it. It can also be a mental stimulation. The sword suit is the sword of the mind, of thoughts, and of mental matters. So it can also be something that feels very exciting, like a very exciting and stimulating mental energy. Now, the Prince of Wands energy is also sort of a rushing in energy, and the Prince of Wands, however, is a more of a fiery personality, a thrill seeker, somebody who is maybe mischievous or chasing adventure, somebody who is really out to find his thrill and his passion. Is a very kind of passionate energy. Once again, this could either represent people, two different people. You do have that partnership card and the combining of something being greater than the whole, being greater than the sum. So this is either people coming in for you, or this is exciting and stimulating in both of these ways for you. Whatever this new combination or partnership feels both mentally engaging and stimulating, and also passionately engaging and stimulating. So it's really the best of two worlds. I like that energy, Pisces. It seems like it's going to be a very interesting and exciting month for you. Let me get you one more card from the Lightworkers Oracle. All right, Spirit, what words of encouragement can we offer to Pisces to work with this energy for February? All right, we have got number 4, paradigm shift. And that is going to need a sticker, but that's okay. Not that I hate it. I think the human body is beautiful and natural and perfect just the way it is, but I just work here. So, number 4, paradigm shift. You are undergoing radical growth in your belief system. Now is the time to challenge old attitudes and question previous expectations. You are in an extraordinary time. Great leaps forward can be made in a moment. The world you thought you knew can suddenly break open and a new world can become your reality. Excellent, absolutely. The invocation for this card, if you would like to be able to use it for yourself, says, through divine grace and unconditional love, I open my mind to the higher truth of love. May my mind be cleansed from conditioning and gently opened to the light of love. I am willing to unlearn what no longer serves me. I am willing to receive teachings and information, guidance and assistance from those beings of pure light and unconditional love that can assist me on my life journey now. May my paradigm shift bring me closer to peace, love, empowerment, and happiness. May this process be held in guardianship by the universe with grace, mercy, and tenderness. Through my own free will, so be it. Beautiful. Thank you for that message, Spirit. And I love that energy. There is definitely, with the Swan card, there is definitely a transformation taking place, a paradigm shift happening for you right now that does involve a lot of empowerment and a lot of joy. You've got that joy card coming up, and you have both of these Knight cards with a very empowering, exciting energy coming up. It looks like it's going to be an excellent and exciting month for you, Pisces. Enjoy it.